Yo, what is going on, guys? What is going on? I'm back with another video. It's been a while. I've been gone for a while. Um, I know the last video I uploaded, um, I showed y'all my strategy that I was using. Uh, but after that video, I went to Japan for 2 weeks. Um, and I took a break from trading. I came back and I have a whole new strategy now, guys. I have a whole new strategy now. I'm looking at the markets differently now, and I just want to share that with you today. Um, so I've been doing a lot of work um, outside of the camera, like outside of YouTube. That's why I haven't been posting. I've just been back testing. I've been studying. I've been sure, and this is the strategy where um, I'm gonna stick with. It makes the most sense for me because the last strategy that I was doing, it was too much for me. It was overwhelming me because I had to look for engulfings, I had to look for head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders, trend lines, um, all this stuff, FEGs, inverse FEGs, and it was just cluttering my brain, and I needed something more simple. So all that to say, guys, I think I'm ready. I have done the strategy. I've back tested. It works. So this is why I started a new challenge right here. And as you can see, Thursday we made a little $300. Monday we made 976, and today we lost. And I'll tell you why I lost today. And I'll show you the previous trade on Monday that I took. So without further ado, let's get into it. So all right, I'm gonna just show y'all guys the trades that I took. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what I took, and basically why I took them, and basically show you a little bit about my strategy. So my strategy is very simple. It's just a break and retest of key levels. Okay, that is basically my strategy. So it's not, I don't think it's nothing new. I think break and retest has been there for a long time. So um, that's what I'm doing. So we come in, let's go Monday, right? So Monday, where we at here? So sorry guys, yeah, Monday right here. Um, okay. So okay, yeah, I remember. So okay, to analyze this, right? So we got a level right here, right? So coming into Monday this week, I didn't know if it was gonna be bearish or bullish, right? So coming into let's see, um, Friday of last week, I noticed this higher low. So I noticed where's my brush? This higher low right here. So I knew, okay, price is building back up, right? It was on a downtrend because obviously you can see that it was a downtrend because of the well, maybe that's not a good one to maybe this one right here. So you could tell that it was on a downtrend because it was breaking lows, right? It was breaking where is my trend line? There it is. So it was breaking these lows, right? So you could see that price was getting shorter because it kept breaking these lows, right? So this let me know, I was like, okay, price was bearish last week. I'm like, okay. So then when I noticed this higher low get made on Friday of last week, I was like, okay, price could potentially be bullish. I don't know yet, right? I don't know because at first I was just looking at this at first, right? I was just looking at this, so I was like, okay, price can be bullish and also what I was confident in saying price could be bullish is not that this higher low, that was my first sign, but also this got broken. So this high got broken. So in an uptrend, you know, it makes higher lows, higher highs, right? So if the downtrend um would be able to continue, it wouldn't have broken that high. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't broken this high if the downtrend wanted to continue lower. So that was big to me. So that's why I was like, okay, maybe next week is gonna be bullish, right? I was bullish next week, and this is on the hour, okay? And so I was like, okay, next week it could be bullish. So let's go back, and so then we see it break here, and this is where I got into my trade, guys. So I noticed that's Sunday, or whenever the I guess the market opened Sunday, it shot down to the downside, and then I was looking right here. I went to the 15 minute, and then I was looking here. I'm like, okay, right now I want buys, right? I want buys right now. So if I'm looking at this, I see that it's going lower, it's breaking structure to the downside, right? It's breaking structure to the downside, so I'm like, okay, right? You see a break right here. You see a break right here. Still going down, right? Making lower lows, higher lows, right? Even here, it made a higher low right here. It made a higher low and then broke this low down here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it broke this low down here, right? It broke this, went lower. Now, what I saw here was price broke this high, right? So this was, I was watching it, I was monitoring it. It broke this high, gave us a retest on this high that it broke on the 15-minute time frame, and it came down, and then it shot back up to make a a higher low, right? A higher low, right there, higher low. So then I was very confident in taking this trade, so I got in a little late, but I got in right here, stops below this higher low, because I know on the higher time frame that we are bullish. So I was just looking for the 15-minute to become bullish. I don't know if I'm making sense, guys. This is new to me. mm, I'm still trying to tweak in everything, but this is what I've learned so far. um, but so I didn't want price to come down here, because if price came down here, that would let me know, okay, I need to reevaluate my analysis, and maybe it's not bullish, you know. But I had all these factors saying that it was bullish, right? So I scale back to the 1 hour, and I'm like, okay, so the 1 hour, I was really confident because of this higher low also, and this higher low that it just made. So I was very confident in taking this buy, and my target was very simple. It was gonna be right here, this wick. Also is gonna be I was gonna be right here, but I was like, price is probably gonna jump and hit that and hit those stops up there. So I was like, I was targeting this wick, so it was a 1 to 2, simple 1 to 2, and I think I was risking like um, four something. I was risking 400 to win like nine, something. It says right here, yeah, like I was risking like 400. It was 1 to 2, so I get in, right. And get this, I get in at like when it turned Monday. Like it was like 12. What does it say? Like, let me see the time period. It was, yeah, it was like 12. Like I remember it was being 12, so it was Monday. I get in, and usually Um, I tend to trade New York session. I try not to trade like out of session, but it was just too good. I had a lot of confluences saying that this is gonna go up. Um, so I get in and I take this trade up to here. And as you can see, if we play this, um, it smacks it and it goes and it goes far past my TP, straight to TP. Um, and it was crazy. It was a good trade, right? So now um, let's talk about today's trade, and what I could have done, what I did wrong, what could I have done better, right? So coming into today, I I was looking at this high, right? I was looking at this high, and I was like, okay, um, I want price to come down, retest this high, and then go back up to hit these levels, right? Hit, hit these levels up here again. So that was my plan coming in today. So I took a buy up here. So I'll scale down to a smaller time frame, um, so that way y'all could see. I took a buy right here, and looking back, this was a bad trade. Um, and I was targeting these this wick on the 4 hour. That's what I was targeting. That was my target. But I failed to realize. I think I got caught up too much on the lower time frames on the 15 minute. I got caught up too much on the lower time frame that I got stopped out. But let me just tell y'all what I was thinking. So price made a resistance right here. Wow, just looking back at this, I could tell what I did wrong. So price made a resistance right here, right? So you could tell obviously that once price got up here, it shot down, right? It didn't want to, price didn't want to go any further. So I'm like, okay, I know that. But I got caught up so much in these equal highs right here. And if you can see it, I got caught up so much on these highs right here that I'm like, oh, price broke. I'm gonna remove this. Price broke these highs, and I'm like, what does the uptrend do? Um, it breaks highs, right? It breaks highs on an uptrend. So I got caught up not realizing that I had this major. This was the major one, right? And I was so focused on the 4 hour, um, on the on this right here on the 4 hour liquid that I failed to notice what was right in front of me. I failed to notice that price has to break this level first before it can even break this level or go to this level. You know what I'm saying? So I got caught up. It was just a lot of mistakes on my end. Um, but that's why we're going through it and we're getting better, and we're noticing it. So I got caught up so much on these equal highs that price broke it, and I was like, oh, price broke it, and that's when I got in. I'll get in right here, stops below this low right here, and I'm like, okay, if price is bullish, it should not break this low, and it should go, to my target where I had it at, right? Well, when I got in here, it was like 4. I went to sleep. I woke up at 8:30. So if we go, I woke up like at, yeah, I was already stopped out because I woke up 8:30, stopped out, and I'm like, oh, okay, probably not bullish. So literally, I woke up, I was stopped out, I went back to sleep because I was like, I'm not gonna revenge trade, I'm not gonna do nothing, um, or anything like that, right? So yeah, I got stopped out for it, and now looking back, Um, if we look here, um, we could see that this was internal structure and this was external structure, which I mainly try to trade external structure. And as you can see, we get a clear break here. We get a clear break on this support, and I could have took this trade. This is the trade that I should have taken, somewhere right here, somewhere around here, and take it down to this level where buyers were at. Stops right here above this lower high that it made. And as you can see, this trade would have worked out, but like I was so stuck on bias. I was more so stuck on it's gonna go bullish, it's gonna go bullish, rather than reacting to what the market is showing me. There were so many signs, like I've showed you, I've just explained to you, right, in the past, so many signs that price was getting lower, and I was so focused on internal structure versus external structure, and that's what got me mixed up in a way. um so it's just nice that I'm doing this now. Hopefully y'all are catching on and y'all are learning. I'm sorry, I'm not the best explainer explaining things. I'm not the best explainer at explaining things, but hopefully I'm doing a good job. If I'm not, please let me know in the comments. If I can clarify anything for y'all, I will. But this is the trade I should have took today, and as you can see, just straight to TP. um, but like I said, I didn't take this trade. I just went to sleep, and I was like, I'm done, right? Price showed me that it's bearish and I'm done. And now, if we look now, I'm just looking um, for maybe if it'll create another higher low to break this low to now go to down to these levels. But we'll see. Um, we'll see what price decides to do, or if it decides to build back up, or if it decides to build back down. We will see. But this is all I use now, guys. I use these boxes for my support and resistances, my key levels, and I use higher lows, higher highs, and break and retest. That's what I use now, guys. And we'll see. I mean, it has been working out for the most part. I mean, today I just made simple mistakes. I think it was because early in the morning I wasn't thinking right. I was trying to rush things, and that's why it led me to lose. But we'll see how it goes. I'll keep y'all updated, guys. I probably won't post a video every single day just because my strategy, I don't trade every day. As you can see, I started this account Thursday because I saw a setup. I didn't trade Friday. I didn't trade Sunday. I traded Monday. I didn't trade Tuesday. But when I make a trade, I'll come here and I'll upload basically my recap, what I was thinking, and yeah. So we'll see, guys. Like I said, I'll keep y'all updated. But so far, we're up 800 for the month. Trying to close out this month strong, even if we can pass it. We'll see though. But yeah, guys, that's anything. Like, if you have any questions, any comments, let me know. I'm here to chat with y'all. And it's crazy, if I would have held this trade, sheesh, if I would have held this trade, that would have been crazy. But I didn't. So thank you guys for watching, and always remember, guys, that Jesus loves you. Peace.